Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What's your name?
Sir, my name is Farkhanda Qureshi.
You are from where?
Sir, I am from Madhya Pradesh, Balaghat district.
Good. Is this your first attempt?
No, sir, this is my fourth attempt.
And interview?
Second interview.
Oh, great. When was your first interview? Last year?
Yes, sir, last year.
How much did you get?
Sir, I got 160 marks.
Not too bad, but you didn't get any service?
No, sir, I didn't got any service.
And what's your optional?
Sir, it is geography.
Last year also you had geography.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Do you have piece of paper with you?
Yes, sir, I have.
And a pen or a pencil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Draw map of India, that is Bharat. Okay,
Yes, sir.
show me.
Yes,
Show
sir. Sir, I mean.
me, show me.
Sir, is it?
No, it's not visible.
It's not visible.
Okay, let me ask questions. Then you say honestly. Have
Yes,
you
sir.
have you put Andaman Nicobar?
Yes, sir, I have put Andaman Nicobar and
Lakshadweep?
Lakshadweep.
You
Yes,
have
sir.
done that. Okay, have you given scale? 1 inch is equal to 1,000 miles or something?
No, sir, I have not given the scale.
Then you see, in any geography, any map, scale is the most important. The India
Yes.
is not what you have drawn. You see, what you have drawn may be India's picture, but if you say 1 inch is equal to 1,000 miles, and if say Delhi to Chennai is 3 inches, then one can say 3,000 miles. You follow. So these are called representative factor, RF. And there should always be a title to a map.
Yes,
Physical
sir.
map, economic map, physical geographical map. So these things are very important. At least I'm glad
Yes.
you have mentioned Andaman, Nicobar, and Lakshadweep. Otherwise, when I used to be in the board, I used to ask the students in the UPSC, they used to miss out Andaman, Nicobar, and Lakshadweep.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir, many a
invariably,
times.
the scale, very rarely, only one fellow mentioned 1 inch is equal to 700 miles or something. You may mention any amount, but the point is that scale aspect is very important.
Okay, sir.
Now, tell me another very basic thing. Nowadays, match is happening in Australia. Now it is 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock in India. What time it will be in Australia, Sydney?
Hmm.
Okay, tell me at least, will it be before or behind? It will be ahead or behind?
Sir, it will be ahead.
It will be ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Why? Good.
Sir, because as we go towards the east of the international standard line, the time increases by every latitude, by every longitude, it increases by 4 minutes.
Very good, very good. And where is Greenwich Meridian? What
Sir,
degree it is? Green Meridian is what degree?
sir, it is sir, it
Hmm?
is 0 degree meridian line. It lies in
Very
the
good. Yeah.
it lies in the UK.
Yeah, near the place called Greenwich. That's near
Yes, sir.
near London, but you have to go 50, 60 miles. Okay, but tell me, India, you have any idea? What is the latitude and longitude?
Yes, sir. Sir, India's longitude. So the international standard line passes through 82 degree and a half east of the Greenwich Mean Time.
Which parts of India?
Sir, it passes from Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh.
And this is longitude or latitude?
Sir, it is longitude.
And how about the latitude?
Sorry, sir, latitude I don't have much idea about.
You don't have any idea at all. What
Sir,
does,
I don't.
tell me
Sir,
what, no, in a general way, what does latitude imply? When I say latitude is so much, what does it mean?
sir, latitudes are the imaginary lines that are along the equator, and they are parallel to the equator, and they are of the equal size as we go from the equator towards the poles, and they help in the ascertaining the time and the time with respect to the latitudes and longitudes intersection points.
Good, we'll come back to geography later. Okay. Tell me, what does your father do? What's his name?
Sir, my father's name is Abdul Malik Qureshi, and he is a lawyer.
Lawyer, practicing where?
Sir, he is practicing in the district court only in Balaghat district.
Okay, very good. And tell me about your education qualifications, schooling and all. Where did you do?
Sir, I have done my schooling from St. Mary's and later on from a Methodist Mission School in my class
Where?
12.
Where in
Sir,
Bhopal?
Balaghat, sir,
Acha.
Balaghat district itself.
Okay. And
And
then?
after that, I have done my graduation from Rani Durgavati University. Its affiliate college is Government Jatashankar Trivedi PG College in Balaghat itself. And I
Mhm.
have done graduation in Bachelor of Science in Geology, Physics and Mathematics.
Wow. And then that's all. Okay, which
Yes.
year did you pass out?
Sir, I passed out in 2019-20.
After that, you have been working. Just 1 minute. Huh? Oh, sorry, somebody was at the door. Okay. Huh. Where were we? Where were we? Sorry, what the question I asked you?
Sir, about the
Yeah,
graduate.
your educational qualifications, no?
Yes, sir.
Great. And then there was graduation. Did you do post-graduation?
Sir, I'm pursuing it now. It is not completed yet.
Where,
In
where?
Sir, I'm doing a Master of Arts in Geography only from
From?
Sardar Patel University of Balaghat.
Okay. Acha, very good. Keep up your interest. That's nice. And obviously, have you been working anywhere? No.
Sir, I was not working, but in the
Hmm.
last few months, I am doing as a content creation in a coaching institute of Hyderabad
Acha.
for
Wow,
civil services.
what subject?
Sir, right now I am doing for the preliminary examination, the question setting and the current affairs, all these things.
Oh, great. That is, this is your first attempt you have made, the interview? No, this
No,
is a
sir,
civil
second.
interview. And attempt third or what?
Sir, attempt is fourth.
Fourth attempt. Okay, so Hyderabad thing, which institution is that? Narayana.
No, sir, it is Metis IS. Recently opened, I think so. It is Metis IS.
You do online thing, is it?
Yes, sir, online.
Anyway, good. It keeps you busy also with the subject and all. That's nice. Okay. Now, what are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies are practicing nature photography and writing diary, reflective diary writing.
Oh, very good. But tell me, nature photography, the photography per se is a very expensive hobby. Can I say that?
Yes, sir, we can say that it is expensive, but sir, given the new technologies that have come in, the use of mobile and smartphones, that are easily affordable nowadays. So we can say that due to mobile phones, it is not too much expensive for a common man.
No, but the point is, nature the photography means you'll have to go travel various places, some forest, this, that, and from Assam to wherever. So and then tell me, how will the artificial intelligence impact your photography? Don't you think you'll become less relevant?
Yes, sir. Artificial intelligence has a lot of applications in different areas. But sir, due to artificial intelligence, we can say that the photography systems can be enhanced, and also there can be some challenges also. But sir, using the right balance of artificial intelligence and different systems, the photography systems can be more enhanced.
It can be, yeah. But I think I mean, the importance of the natural photographer, why natural? Any photographer for that matter will get much less, it will be reduced drastically, I feel. Anyway, that's all right. Now tell me, uh, other hobbies, what did you say? For natural photography, and then one
The
more thing.
reflective diary writing.
Tell me, what is this reflective diary? Diary writing, I know. What is this reflective?
Sir, it is that we used to write the different things that happen in our day or in our daily lives.
Mhm.
And then, like any decisions or anything we see around, we used to reflect on that. For example, if any decision I have taken or anything that I have seen in my life, I can write solutions or reflect upon the decisions that I have taken, whether it is right or wrong, and what more can be done in terms of getting my life more easier or in terms of efficiency and productivity.
But do you write every day?
No,
Daily
sir, I
routine?
don't.
Ah,
No, sir, I don't write every day, but I
ah.
write in 2 to 3 days in a week.
But tell me, what is the biggest disadvantage of writing a diary? Do you write honestly? Tell me that first. Huh?
Yes, sir. Sir, mostly I write it honestly only because sir, it is my personal diary and it
Okay,
remains with
okay.
me only.
Very good. Now tell me, what is the biggest disadvantage of having a personal diary?
Sir, in my opinion, the biggest advantage can be the privacy issues. Sir, because if any diary, if my personal information is reached out to anyone, so it can be misused against me,
Yeah.
and that can hamper my privacy and security concerns.
Yeah. So because of this, keeping this fact in mind, many people who write diary, they write in such a way that whosoever reads or picks up in no way can, create any trouble for them.
Yes, sir.
So that is also a sort of reflective diary writing. Do you get the
Yes, sir.
point?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Reflect yourself. What you are writing, is it going to harm you in any way if it gets into the wrong hand? Eh?
Yes, sir.
No, but my own feeling is, yeah, one should not worry too much about it. If you say diary writing, fine. But reflective diary means as if you have a lot of time to reflect on each and everything and then you write. That becomes a bit of a suspicion. Otherwise, events and whatever it comes or you meet or happens, if you write, that's easy. But
Yes, sir.
it means on each and everything you see the thing as it is, then the plus and the minus of it, then what exactly put it down, then it cannot be a true picture of, what has happened. Anyway, that's all right. Yeah, as a hobby, it is fine. But I wish they ask you more on photography, which I think they will do. Okay, name some eminent photographers, natural photographers. One or two at least.
Yes, sir. Sir, one is Mr. Raghu Rai.
Ah, very good.
He's very famous. He's the most
Yeah,
famous one.
very
And
good.
sir, another is Mr. Kalyan Verma. He takes the photography. He has done photography in the Western Ghat region for the biodiversity, to reflect upon the biodiversity and make people more aware about the negative effects that the region is facing, and about the tribal areas also.
Nice. You are a geography student, so I'm going to ask you on Western Ghats. I had forgotten, but you reminded me.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, which are the states which are part of Western Ghats?
Sir, the states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, and parts of Tamil Nadu.
Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay. Now, Kasturi Rangan Committee. Are you aware
Yes,
of that report?
yes,
Give
sir.
me some highlights of that report.
So the Kasturi Rangan committee was created to examine the negative effects of the anthropogenic and human effects on the Western Ghats, and it has recommended that the ecologically safe zones needs to be created, and sir, I don't remember the exact data about it, but it said that near the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks, nearly 10 kilometers of the areas need to be protected without any intervention of the humans. And as such, uh, the ecologically safe zones need to be created in the Western Ghats to deter any negative effect of the humans, and also to make the ecological corridors in the region to avoid any human animal conflict.
Okay. Did all the states agree to this report?
No, sir. All the states didn't agree to the report because it is very difficult due to the clashes between the development and the environmental concerns. It is difficult to make such a large area into the environmental corridors and environmentally safe zones.
No, which are the states did not agree at all? Specifically, tell me, Karnataka, did it agree?
Uh, Sorry, sir, I don't have much knowledge about which states were there exactly
You
who
should know,
didn't
it was
agree.
there in the paper.
Okay,
Have
sir.
you heard of Bellary Brothers mining, sand mining?
No, sir, I'm not much aware about it.
So that's all right. But that's why some of the states did not agree for various reasons. Okay, very good. Now tell me, in what way this knowledge of geography will help you when you begin a civil service?
So geography is a very diverse subject where we used to study the physical and human geography. So the
Mm.
convergence where human and physical geography comes in, it would be helpful in creating a more balanced and good governance in the administration. For example, in the urban planning, urban governance, and rural planning, it would be very helpful where
Mm.
we can use the geographical systems like the systems analysis and the equitable development and welfare approach to make the lives of the people more inclusive. So secondly, the population factor, the population we study in terms of the population geography to make the population more stable. Here the civil servant can work in a lot of ways. And sir, the recent happenings in terms of the uh, disaster resilience and the disaster management system, geography can be useful.
Very good. That's a good point. But nowadays, these natural disasters are increasing in big way.
Yes, sir.
It's climate or rainfall or cyclone. Every now and then it's happening all over the world.
Yes.
Hurricane and all that. So this you should know in this context the role of state disaster management and national disaster management.
Yes, sir.
The chairman, what composition, how they tell me. Madhya Pradesh is very well protected disaster wise, especially the cyclone and other things. You just have no idea. I mean, no way you will get. Then what sort of disaster can you expect in Madhya Pradesh? Have you ever had any disaster?
No, sir. Very less disasters occur here. Very slight range of some earthquakes have been reported, but in a very mild quantity and magnitude.
So you won't have natural disasters. You may have human disaster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can say that.
That there will be. Okay, tell me how many national parks are there in Madhya Pradesh?
So there are total 11 national parks in
Can
Madhya
you name
Pradesh.
them? Can you name them?
Yes,
Honestly.
sir.
Name them.
So there is Kanha National Park,
Hmm.
Bandhavgarh National Park,
Huh.
and Puno Palpur National Park.
Hmm.
Uh, Sir, there is, sir, I am not remembering the names right now of entire.
When is your interview?
Sir, 21 January.
Not very far. See, you should brush up about Madhya Pradesh. Tell me, what is the population of Madhya Pradesh?
Uh, Sir, population of Madhya Pradesh is nearly 72 million.
Sure?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Are you sure? 22 million.
yes, sir, I am sure.
Huh? Please check all that. And what is the literacy rate?
Sir, literacy rate is roughly 72 percentage.
How much for male and female?
Sir, I don't exactly remember right now.
You brush up, you need to. Achha, who is the governor of Madhya Pradesh?
Sir, the governor of Madhya Pradesh is Mr. Mangu Bhai Patel.
Any idea about his background?
No, sir, I don't have much idea about his background.
Yeah, you better look up. Huh? You still have time. Because
Yes,
about
sir.
your own state, they will expect you to know. And what is the sex ratio in Madhya Pradesh? Male, female?
Sir, the sex ratio is 929 females per thousand males.
Oh, very good. 929. So in Haryana and all, it's a problem there. Okay, very good. Now, a service option. What have you opted? First is IAS.
Yes, sir.
Second?
Sir, second I have put Indian Revenue Service.
Oh, and the police and foreign, where does it figure?
Sir, after that I have filled the Indian Police Service and then Indian Foreign Service.
Why are you after revenue service so much?
Uh, Sir, it's not that I don't like the service, the other services, but given that I had the option, so I put the revenue services more because my temperament was more, I think so, more inclined towards the revenue rather than the law and order state.
Okay. Which newspaper are you reading?
Sir, right now I am reading
Only.
The Hindu and the editorial part of Indian Express.
You read what I would suggest. Where are you based? Are you in Delhi or you are in your hometown?
No, sir, I am in my hometown itself.
Hometown. Anyway, you must be getting Indian Express. Do you get Business Standard or Mint?
Yes,
One
sir.
economic daily is a must.
Yes, sir, I get it.
You don't read Hindu, read Indian Express. It's a very good paper. The editorial, and there's a reproduction of Economist. Every day they reproduce from Economist London. Some article on India or whatever. That's again you should see. And then Mint or Business Standard, any one economic daily. Because you should know
Okay.
the economic concepts. Now, time permitting, I'll tell you briefly and tell me if you are comfortable. One is GDP. How is GDP measured? What exactly is GDP? Do you know that? And
Yes,
then
sir.
GDP in the last 3-4 quarters, it is declining somewhat. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay. Then about the RBI. Who is the governor of RBI now? What's his name?
Uh, s- Sir,
Do you know we have a new governor of Reserve Bank?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now, Mr. Shaktikant Das has.
Oh, he has retired.
Yes, sir. He has retired.
Now who is the person who has taken over?
Uh, Sir, I'm not remembering the name. I read it, but the exact name I am not
Sanjay
getting.
Bhatnagar.
Okay,
He's
sir.
from Rajasthan cadre. IAS officer. See,
Okay,
you
sir.
should know. And what is monetary policy?
So the monetary policy is the entire policy scenario that the Reserve Bank of India makes to ensure the price stability, the employability, and uh, to make the policies more stable with respect to the interest rates, the repo rate, and the money supply in the money supply terms.
You are saying so many things you can be easily caught. Okay, what is the SLR? See, that's why
So
you should read one economic daily.
Okay, sir.
Then similarly about this, you should know about fiscal policy. What is the fiscal policy? What are the
Yes, sir.
different concepts of deficits? You know, fiscal deficit, revenue deficit, etc.
Yes, sir.
The budget. Luckily for you, the interview is before the budget, so you don't have to worry about the budget. Otherwise, these questions will be asked in a very detailed way. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So my point is, you should know about this. And who is the World Bank chairman, chief of World Bank? He is an Indian. You should know, Ganga. And who is there in IMF? Number 2, Deputy MD, Geeta Gopinath. See, because they are Indians, you should know. These institutions are very important. IMF, World Bank. So try to
Yes,
think
sir.
on this. And that's why you should read one economic daily. Read Mint or, business standard, whichever is available there. But nowadays you get it all online also.
Yes, sir.
Better to buy a hard print because you should read 4 or 5 times these figures and note it down. GDP growth, inflation, balance of payment, the amount of balances available in the country, I mean foreign exchange available. Here they
Yes, sir.
expect you to give the precise figure. And similarly about your Madhya Pradesh population, education, all these facts should be correct.
Okay,
I
sir.
think there's a yearbook available. India yearbook, there's a chapter on Madhya Pradesh. Go through that. Or your own Madhya Pradesh government brings out Bureau of Economic and Statistics, I think. It is available, all these figures, facts. And national park, you should know their names. And also you
Yes, sir.
should know about the Ken Betwa linking, how it will affect Madhya Pradesh, it will be better off, how it will affect one of those national parks.
Yes, sir.
See?
Yes, sir. Panna National Park.
Yeah. So all these things you brush up and take 1 or 2 marks. Don't take too many marks. Okay. Madhya Pradesh you may not have. If you come to Delhi, take 1 or 2. It's a good institution. Be
Yes, sir.
careful. But instead, read yourself, equip yourself. And geography is a vast, it's an ocean by itself. They can ask anything and everything. You follow. So,
Yes.
and because it's a geography, they can ask, things like internationally also they can ask. So be very thorough on this. Which are the Scandinavian countries, for example, you should know. Follow.
Yes, sir.
Where is Helsinki located? What is Helsinki conference? So geography really is a huge thing. So brush up some basics. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, all the best. You want to
Thank you.
ask anything?
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask that in terms of the economy, that the questions you asked, actually my economy is a bit weak amongst
So
the
that is why
subjects.
I'm saying. That is
Yes, sir.
because these are very basic things which they expect everybody to know, irrespective of your optional background and all that. Then
Yes, sir.
the GDP in recent months, Governor, Reserve Bank, you don't know. Then the monetary policy, fiscal policy, budget deficit. As a concept, they expect you to know. And what is bad about inflation? Why should inflation be between 4 and 6? Follow. So this
Yes.
will get the grip if you read economic daily. What is
Okay,
the
sir.
population pyramid? What is demographic dividend? You see, these are very important concepts. So nothing very difficult. Try to start reading this business standard or read from today itself. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't know, you say, I don't know. Don't guess and don't bluff.
Okay, sir.
All the best. I think you will make it.
Thank you, sir.